Hello and welcome to another edition of the weekly update from the Jansen basement. Hopefully this will be the last one that I have to broadcast from here, as I'm looking forward to being able to get back into the building next week. Thought it would be appropriate to sport my Blues gear this week. Just a year ago, we were in the middle of that fun playoff run, and certainly it would be great to be able to do that again, but we know that's not going to happen for a little bit. Some things that are happening. I want to thank parents who have been attending our weekly Zoom meeting. I will do that again on Monday just to make sure I can answer any questions about our return to school plan. That'll be at 9 o'clock. The link for that is in the email. One of the other things that we have coming up next Tuesday, we're going to do our 8th grade celebration parade. We've been talking about trying to do something to recognize our 8th graders, and we know our high schools are doing this, but we're going to try and emulate this at Crestview, just as a way for us to acknowledge our 8th graders and send them off in a celebratory fashion. So that's going to take place on May the 19th, and we're going to begin at 3 o'clock. As you can see on the screen, I've designated this parade route where if you're going to arrive at Crestview before 3 o'clock, we'll ask that you park in this Mercy parking lot. Officer Bud will be down there directing some traffic and creating a space for people to start lining up. And then at 3 o'clock, we will open up our campus, to allow parents to come in. And we're going to ask that everybody comes in the same way, which would be coming from the Mercy parking lot, or at least from the Clayton and Clarkson intersection, go west along Clayton Road, turn into our lower lot. We're going to have a loop set up on the lower lot where you can see designated by these red arrows, and we're going to have staff along the sidewalks and along the side of the building here as you pass the library, and then turn in front of the school. We'll have other staff members there as well to acknowledge and celebrate our 8th graders. And then we're going to ask that everybody will make their way to the end of the parking lot, turn out on the Valley Road, and we're going to ask that everybody turn right on Valley Road. This is just to keep our traffic flowing. We know that that might not be convenient for you to make it back to your house, but it's going to be the easiest way for us to make sure that we're going to continue this flow of traffic. We'll probably have another Chesterfield officer helping us direct that traffic. We're just hoping that we can get everybody through in an orderly fashion, give everybody a chance to be celebrated, and for us to acknowledge our 8th graders and wish them well in their high school endeavors. So we're hoping that all of our 8th graders can attend. This is going to be an in-the-car parade, so students will need to come with a parent, stay in their vehicle, and just wave and smile, and we can talk through car windows, but that'll be about the extent of that. So for students returning back to school to get their materials, you should have received an email from Dr. Miles explaining that individual information will be coming from each of the individual schools. Our plan is to begin on Tuesday, May 26th at 8 o'clock. So we're going to do 8 to 2 on Tuesday and Thursday of that week, and noon to 6 on Wednesday, May 27th. I will be sending out a link for a sign-up genius so you can select a time which you would like to attend. We do have to limit the number of people in the building, so we will require a sign-up. And we'll have 30 slots for every 15 minutes. So we're asking that this be a very quick process, that you'll come in through the main entrance. It'll be the only door that is open. You will sign in with myself or another administrator. We're going to ask that you go get anything out of a PE locker, go clear out anything out of the student's locker. If they're an 8th grader, they need to go in the cafeteria and exchange their Chromebook out. So they'll need to bring their current Chromebook and their current charger, and they will receive a new Chromebook and a new charger. So those need to come with them. If they purchase a yearbook, they will pick that up. There will be some art projects that will be available to be picked up in the main office. In the main lobby. And then if a student has a musical instrument to either drop off or pick up, we'll have a space for that as well. We're going to ask that every student come with a single parent. We ask that no additional children come, just the middle schoolers and one parent. And we ask that you bring a shopping bag or sort so that you can pack up all of their things easily and take them home with you. We're going to ask that you follow all the guidelines that Dr. Miles had in his email. And if you have a mask, we would prefer that you bring one with you. There's going to be an online summer school program, and you'll be receiving some more information about that on Monday. Each week, we have been continuing to recognize our students who have put forth some great effort, so I would like to acknowledge those students now. Clark DeTore, Riker Williams, Nora Hollenbeck, Mahi Cheka, Brandon Yin, Samantha Perez, Daisha Lockett, Molly Holubowski, Luke McKay, Denisha Whitford, Spencer Korn, Grace Schneider, Harris Ahmad, Naveen Ramamurthy, Lila Tegman, Laura Navarro, Sophie DeKraker, Dylan Wells, and Keshu Salam, Danielle Temperley, Mia Scanlon, Isaac Javeski, and Jessica Aldendorfer. Congratulations to those students. We appreciate them putting forth their effort as we wrap up our alternative learning plan. There will be maybe a few assignments that will be coming your students' way next week. Otherwise, they'll be wrapping up any missing assignments or some final activities as we put an end on this very interesting school year in our alternative learning plan. We really appreciate your patience as we work through a very interesting scenario this year. Look forward to the email coming out for the Sign Up Genius for you to pick a time for your student to come back into the building. Again, that'll be starting May 26th. We are hoping to do that next week, but we've been pushed back. So hopefully those times will work well for you and your family. And again, if anytime you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at jansengary@rsdmo.org. Thank you.